What's up, you guys? It's your favorite cutie, Tati, and today we're here to do another Talking with Tati episode. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm feeling more and more excited about this series as the day goes on. And if you guys ever want to watch the previous shows, I do have a playlist on my channel called Talking with Tati. Also, I forgot to mention to you guys that I have rolled out a membership, and I've been uploading on there prior to like even announcing it, because just like if you guys do decide that you want to be a part of my members program here on YouTube, you'll already have some content there, basically like my longer content, like extended content where you guys are just hanging out. I think that's going to be like my main contribution on that side. And just, I'm going to learn how to use all the features and things like that, so we can have some cool things over there for you guys. So if you guys want to join the membership and you guys want to support me and support the Tati show and support just me uploading more in general, please become a member. And even if you don't, it's fine. Like, it's fine if you're not a member, but just know that if you do decide to be a member, you are deeply appreciated. Okay, so I started doing this thing where I just channel a couple of topics that I feel like are on my mind and easy for me to access. So it says, being okay with flopping to get to the top. So today, yes, we'll start off with that. I feel like you have to be okay with failure if you ever want to be a success, because if you're so busy always trying to be perfect and always trying to be at the end goal, you'll never ever make it there. And the reason why you won't is because you'll be so subconscious of trying, looking like you're trying, failing, not being the best. And I feel like that's why it's good to just start doing things whether you're good at it or not. Even if you have no experience, if this, like, you decide that you want to be a YouTuber tomorrow, you're still going to have to upload your very first video at some point. And it's not, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be the same as, my cats are moving around, you guys. It's not going to be the same as if, your YouTube aspiration or your YouTube inspo. It's just simply not, because it's a journey. And what you'll find along that journey is, you'll learn how to get better on camera, most likely. So it always comes back to being okay with becoming that version of yourself that is able to have the dream that you have. And that's why you have to enjoy the process more than the results, because if you're waiting on the results or expecting results like when you want them on your time, chances are you'll probably get so frustrated and quit. And if you do want to quit, that's okay. If you want to pivot, that's okay. Sometimes we try things out and we think that we want certain things until we actually get into the weeds of it, and you're like, actually, I don't know about that. I don't know if this is my jam right now. That's also okay. But it's all part of the process. Okay. And if you guys are wondering why I'm talking funny, I've been eating sunflower seeds and I feel like I have some in my cheese. So my cats are chasing each other. Okay. Okay, batch content creation. All right, yes, let's talk about batch content creation. Really love the idea of, getting a certain amount of episodes that makes you feel comfortable, or a certain amount of like videos just tucked away, and creating like batches of content at one time is just so beneficial, because no matter how consistent we are, some days there might be a day where you need to just not upload. So having a couple of videos in the cut ready to go is very much something that you should start doing from the beginning, because you'll have a higher success rate of being like consistent for longer. So that, if you guys want to know, I'm actually batch creating right now. I decided today that since I have a little time before work, I was gonna create a few extra Talking with Tati episodes, so that in the event that I need to get up really early and I just don't feel like I'll have time to do it that day, boom, I'm still showing up no matter what. It's always about showing up, and it's about the person that I'm becoming, which is a consistent person who is, gonna take this very seriously. Okay, let's go with another one. All right. Making your work align with your personal vibe and lifestyle. Yes, so I feel like another thing to consider if you guys want to be successful with content creation and Just honestly doing anything that requires some effort and consistency, you have to make it so that it works for you. So an example of this for me is just, for me, I know that typically I'm going to be filming these videos in the morning. And it's not really feasible for me to wear makeup every single day because I don't wear makeup every single day. If you guys like check my TikTok or my other content, you'll see that a lot of days I'm not wearing makeup. I typically only put on makeup if I'm just like really going to be like putting on a fit that day and I just want to go the extra mile, or I have something to do like an event or something and I'm really gonna zhuzh it up. But typically sunscreen is my best friend, and that's typically what I'm rolling out with, and maybe some lip gloss. But okay, so I know that it's not feasible for me to do all that, so I decided that going forward, I can wear whatever I want to wear, whether that's pajamas, whether that's like a full outfit, or whatever, or I can show up I can wear whatever I want to wear, basically. So if I show up in a robe, it's fine. But my thing is, I'm going to, wear my pink hat to, build my branding together. Like, what I'm saying, for this series. So this is something that I'm learning. This is a tip that I learned. And I really like just this hat, and I like the thinking cap idea. If you guys watched my last episode, you guys know I call this my thinking cap, and I just feel like it'll make it fun for me. And one of my values for anything, whether it's dating, whether it's content creation, whether it's music, it has to be fun. It has to have some fun in it, because on the days that you feel like you might not want to do it, you want to actually kind of like what you're doing. That's the key, to like what you're doing and like how you do it. So all right, yeah, this is what I'm doing, right? It might seem so small, but I feel like it's going to make all the difference. Having some performance element to it, and like trying out some new branding techniques is definitely like on my list of something that I need to incorporate into everything that I do here online. All right, and last thing I want to do before it gets too late in the video is we're doing the affirmation cards. This is Me and Me. It's a 30 deck set card, a 30 deck card set. Okay, so we're gonna pick a card on here. Okay, I'm not gonna look. You guys see I'm looking at you, but I'm shuffling the cards. So what we got is self-care. Okay, so on the self-care card, it says affirmation: I need to recover before I continue giving my energy to others. Reminder: it doesn't have to be the weekend for me to relax. Facts. Practice: close your eyes and listen to your thoughts. Listen to your breath. Take it in. If everything becomes too loud, it's time to relax. Take a long shower, listen to your favorite album, and eat your tastiest snacks. So that is our card for the day. I really like this card because I feel like that's the reason why you need to batch create, just to like tie it back into something that we talked about in the video, because batch creating will give you the ability to relax and not burn out. The more you have in the cut ready to go, the better your life will be, because you won't be tied to doing something every single day if you don't want to. You can always choose to just take a couple days, couple weeks to really just ram out like content and have things available to you, and then just run it from there. And then just also having like programs and softwares that can help you multiply your content are going to be super crucial to you being able to stay super consistent, and us staying consistent together. So if you guys like this video, or if you made it this far, you definitely liked the video, so give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you follow me everywhere. Oh, your name is Tati, and on It's the Tati Show on Instagram and on YouTube. That will be debuting very soon, so I want to see you guys over there as well. Love you so much. Mwah. Bye.